Hello, I welcome to UPSC Prelims Chaturya series of SHANTHA Lakshmi IAS Academy, where we will discuss the daily prelims MCQs from the Hindu, Indian Express and PIB. Let's begin. The first question. Choose correct one with respect to Neora Valley National Park. It is located in Meghalaya. The Neora Valley National Park is famous for its red panda population. The highest point of the park is Rachela Pass. How many above the statement is are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none of the above. Recently, the Royal Bengal tiger was spotted at 10,509 feet in Neora Valley National Park. The location of the park at West Bengal is situated in the eastern Himalayas. It is nestled between the Neora River and the Kalimpong Hills. The Neora Valley National Park is bordered by the Pangolak Wildlife Sanctuary of the Pakyong district of the Sikkim in the north and the Tursa Strict Reserve of the Bhutan in the east. The highest point of the park is Rachela Pass. It consists of the characteristics of all the three subregions, namely Himalayan mountain system, Indian peninsular subregion, and the Malayan subregion. The vegetation of the park was dry mixed forest, wet mixed forest, lariaceous forest, bark oak forest, high-level oak forest, coniferous forest, and the Himalayas moist temperate forest. The flora of the park was rhododendron, bamboo, oak, ferns, and sal, etc. The fauna of the park was red panda, Himalayan tahar, Himalayan black bear, sambar, and barking deer, sero, goral, dole, and gaur, etc. The Neora Valley National Park is famous for its red panda. So the answer is only two because it is located in West Bengal, not the Meghalaya. Moving to the next question. With reference to the State of the Judiciary report, it is released by the Center for Research and Planning. The State of the Judiciary is a report only on infrastructure and the budgeting. Which of the statements given above is are correct? One only, two only, both one and two, neither one or two. The State of the Judiciary, a report on infrastructure, budgeting, human resources, and ICT is released by the Center for Research and the Planning. The main objective of the report was the studies the present state of India's judiciary delivery efforts, focusing on the high courts and the district judiciary. This report has been prepared in line with the vision of the Honorable Chief Justice of India, Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, to strengthen the working of the judiciary. The report is structured in 4 parts. Part 1, judicial infrastructure. Part 2, budgeting for the district judiciary. And Part 3, human resource management. And Part 4, ICT enablement of judiciary. So the answer is only one. Because the state of the judiciary is focused on infrastructure, budgeting, human resources management, and ICT. Moving to the next question. Consider the following statements with respect to the square kilometer array observatory. The SKAY project AO project is spread across different sites in South Africa and Australia. The countries have to sign and ratify the SKAO convention to formally become its members. India is not a part of this world's largest radio telescope project. How many above the statement is are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none of the above. The SKAO is not a single telescope but an array of thousands of antennas to be installed in remote radio quiet location in South Africa and Australia that will operate as one large unit meant to observe and study celestial phenomena. The SKA project is spread across different sites in South Africa and Australia and is headquartered in the United Kingdom. India, through the Pune-based National Center for Radio Astrophysics and some other institution, has been involved in the development of SK since its inception in 1990s. Considering the multinational collaboration, SKAO was established as the intergovernmental organization in 2021, following years of the negotiation in which India to be participated. The countries have to sign and ratified the convention to be formally become the members. The government's approval for joining the project with a financial sanction of 1,250 crores is the first step towards the ratification. India's main contribution to the SK is in the development and operation of the telescope management element and the neutral network or the software that will make the telescope work. So the answer is only two, because India is a part of this world's largest radio telescope. Moving to the next question. Salton Sea, sometimes seen in the news, is located in which of the following country? Option A, Canada. Option B, Mexico. Option C, Australia. Option D, USA. The US Department of Energy recently discovered the world's largest lithium reserve beneath California's Salton Sea. About the Salton Sea, it is a shallow saline lake located in the Lower Colorado district of Southern California, USA. It is a geological depression tucked between the mountain ranges and lying below the sea. You can find out the location of the Salton Sea here. And the formation of the Salton River, the area that is now the lake, was formerly a salt-covered sink or depression about 280 feet below the sea level until 1905 to 1906, when diversion controls on the Colorado River broke a few miles below the California-Mexico border and floodwater rushed northward, filling the depression. Subsequently, deepening of the sink was stopped in 1907 when a line of protective levees was built. It is currently 228 feet below the sea level. Its salinity far exceeds that of seawater. The Salton Sea is an important stopping point of the migratory waterfall and serves as a critical habitat for birds moving south to Mexico and the Central America. So the answer is D, USA. Moving to the next question. Consider the following statements with respect to BRICS. The upcoming BRICS summit in China. The founding members of the BRICS are Belgium, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE, two included in the BRICS. How many of the statements are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none of the above. The upcoming BRICS summit in Russia this October is set to undergo a significant transformation as it expands its members to include in the 5 new nations alongside the original founding members: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. This expansion featuring Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE signifies a notable shift in the global landscape, characterized by increasing multipolarity and assertive middle powers, challenging the established Western-led order. Notably, Argentina, under its new president Javier Milei, has decided to withdraw from its planned entry into the expanding BRICS Club of Nations. The last expansion of the BRICS took place in 2010 when South Africa joined, adding an S to the acronym a year after the bloc's inception. So the answer is only one, because the upcoming BRICS summit in Russia, not the China. And the founding members of the BRICS are the Brazil, not the Belgium, Russia, India, China, and the South Africa. So this is the today's session. Thank you.